Good morning, George Adventure here. I hadn't done much this week on my videos. Didn't do Monday inspirational. Apologize. I'm gonna get it back going Monday, but we've had kind of a rough couple weeks. My daddy's been in and out of the hospital. He's got kidney failure, so when you get kidney failure, there ain't much they can do. I mean, they just basically give you fluids in the hospital, and so we sent him back to the assisted living. So we got hospice in there. So I want to do a thankful Thursday. It's Singing Toad open tag, and my thankful Thursday it's going to be about my dad. I'm not going to try to bore y'all, but a lot of things in life you may take for granted, and one of them was, which I didn't take for granted, but I had good parents. They raised us right. My daddy, he just worked hard, and my dad was born in 1932. He went through the Great Depression. He was raised in Atlanta, when Atlanta was a decent place. Then they moved to Florida for a little while. Then they moved back up here. He got drafted in the Korean War, so he did that for 2 years. Doesn't talk about it too much, He wrote letters to my mother when he was there, and he well, that wasn't good. He wrote letters, and so when he got out, they met. They kind of met, and then started kind of dating around and whatever they called it back then, going out or whatever. And so ended up marrying her, and so they of course they had me and my brother, and my parents were just traditional Southern parents. They raised us the right way. My daddy, he worked hard. He worked for General Electric, got laid off, and he worked for a railroad contractor. And they didn't have a lot of money. My daddy didn't have a lot of money, but I tell you what, they gave us a lot of love, and raised us the right way. My daddy was always involved. I played baseball for 3 years. He coached me, and then I told him I didn't really want to play baseball anymore. I wanted to focus on football. So he never missed a football practice, never missed a football game. I'd be out on the football field practicing, and I could turn around and look. He'd be standing over there at the fence, have a cigarette and his white T-shirt, and he'd be standing over there, just watching. And he always, didn't have a lot of money, but he always made sure I had a pair of football cleats and the stuff I needed for football. But he always, he just, carried us fishing, hunting. He carried us hunting. He gave me my first fixed blade. But my daddy was a very gentle person, very kind and gentle person. He, like any other man, he could get riled up, when it was time. But he loved my mother. He loved my mother. He was dedicated to my mama. And when she passed away 6 years ago, that kind of started his downward spiral. He just never has recuperated. But always, just involved, and he'd give you those good talking tos, and my mother was the one that would whip us, give us a spanking. My daddy didn't do it a whole lot, but when he did, you'd really done something dumb. You'd really just done something you shouldn't have done. So once in a while we'd get a whipping. We'd get a whipping with a belt, But he was funny. He loved to eat. loves to eat now, when he feels like it. When you get 92 years old, your appetite just goes down. Everything goes down. He's struggling. He's struggling. He can't hardly walk. And but they're gonna take care of him up there. Me and my brother go. We've been to the hospital every day, basically 12 hours a day. They took good care of him at the hospital. We got a great hospital, which it's not where I live. We got some good ones here, but it's about 40 something miles, about 40 miles from here. But he's been in that assisted living, a while. Daddy's a big sports fan. He loves football, loves baseball, NASCAR. Loves that, and loves Fox News, of course. But he's just a humble person. He's a funny person, but it's hard. And I know there's a lot of guys out there that's been through it. It's hard to watch your parent dwindle away. It's really sucks the life out of you, and it's just hard. My youngest daughter is up here. My oldest daughter went with me Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. No, it was Monday. She went with me Monday and spent all day with him. My youngest daughter came up from Savannah, and we're gonna go over there today for a little while. Then I'm gonna come back home. I'm so behind on stuff. Got grass to cut and some leather to do and all that. But my daddy's important, so been up there with him. But that's one of the most things in life that I'm thankful for is my daddy and my mother, my parents. I feel like I was blessed, just blessed to have them. Just to have those kind of parents, because I know everybody don't have a good parent. Coffee really hits the spot this morning. It's cool. It's 43 degrees here this morning. I just got Miss Linda off to work. But it's not easy. It's not easy watching your parents die and watching them, And we all got that day coming. That day's coming for all of us, Now, you may die younger. Like I said, my daddy's 92. My mother passed away at 80. You miss them. And I'll tell you guys, you'll never ever forget. I mean, your parents will, even though they're gone, they'll always be right here. They'll always be right here. They'll always be right here. A lot of times I'll see something, or even a certain food, it'll make me think of my mother. Certain things make me think of my daddy. But just a good dad, great dude. Just a great father, and I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful for that I had him and had my mother and my parents. Really thankful. So. Like I'm thankful for my wife, Miss Linda. I'm thankful for my children. I got 2 daughters and 2 stepsons, 7 grandchildren. So, I got a great family. So, anyways, I appreciate y'all listening to me. Sorry I've been away for a few days. I'm gonna probably get back on it here some, and I'll do my Monday morning. Anyway, I'm gonna show what I'm carrying today. Got this. Got a mini copper lock. It's the Carhartt copper lock. It's beautiful. It's bone. It's a barn bone. It slides right down in here perfect. If you get it the right way. Slides in there. Got my flashlight. Got my bandana, case bandana. Got my poker pen. Just drop it down in your pocket. When you pull it out, right, you just take it, put it together. So I got my poker pen. Got my sod buster. Smoky Valley Sunset. They still have these advertised on Smoky Mountain, but they say they're out of stock. So I did put me an alert. I put my email, so they'll let me know when the trapper comes in, if they ever redo them. I don't know. I hope they do. Got my cross, and I'll tell you, times like this, you really don't realize how much you need God, man. You gotta pray. You gotta pray for things. Got this Zippo right here. Just a simple brass Zippo. And then I got this DLT Micarta trapper, single blade trapper. It's got the clip point, and I've got one that's got the Wharncliffe, and I've got a green one that's got the Wharncliffe. I want to get the green one with a clip point. Great carry knife. This is a great EDC knife, y'all. It's really a good knife to carry. It's got that diamond shield. It's got that Micarta. I'm a big Micarta person. The more you carry this thing, the Micarta kind of turns a little bit. I guess it gets a teener on it. But that's my carry, besides my Glock. But so anyway, I hope all y'all have a great day. Appreciate the prayers. Appreciate the prayers from the Knife Brotherhood. Great community. I'm very thankful for the Knife Brotherhood. Just a great bunch of people. I really appreciate y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna drink my coffee, and I'm gonna pick my daughter up about 8:30, and get her. We'll hang out, and we'll go up to see my daddy. I'm gonna see if I can talk her into eating at Johnny's today, Johnny's barbecue. Maybe we can. Anyways, man, God bless y'all. And I'll tell you, you younger guys, enjoy your parents. Enjoy your parents while you can. Enjoy your parents. Don't take your parents for granted. That's my tip of the day. Don't take your parents for granted. Enjoy them while you can. Because we're not here long if you really think about it. Life is very short. Be thankful for each day. Each day you wake up and you get this day. Be thankful for it. Thank God for it that He woke you up and that you got another day. Because we just don't know when our day's coming. I tell people, I'm 64. I've had a great life. I got good health. I don't know, that could change, but I got great health. I've had a great life. So been successful in what I do. And y'all pray for the people of Florida. Another hurricane, beared down on them. I don't know how much damage there was. I hadn't looked, but anyway. So I hope y'all have a great day, man. Put that armor of God on. Be safe.